Pitch of the ball game upstairs for ball one. Payoff, swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. He's ahead in the count, 2-1. The pitch on the ground to first. Diving backhanded stop by Castagnola, and he will feed the pitcher covering for out number two. Brand of baseball, which is a lot of hit and run, put the ball in play, and Jaden Davis puts it in play to deep left center field. Back to the fence and gone. Jaden Davis with a solo home run to give Vanderbilt a 1-0 lead.
What an at-bat. Obviously, a lot of eyeballs on Vandy this year. Are they going to slug enough to be a real threat at the top of the SEC? Jaden Davis was not one of the answers. He's more of a hitter, but that is one heck of an at-bat he just put on Trevor Hansen.
So you know he's going to be in the zone. Barcy in the air to center. Moving over is McCombs so far, and 6 runs knocked in. And he lines that one down the right field line, a base hit. So he continues to rake. His numbers in junior college were awfully good. And the 3-2. Swing and a miss.
Nice
Got him to
pitch.
chase a breaking ball, 2 outs. Lead from first and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bowker strikes out the side in the first. Going to be in the lineup every day for Vanderbilt this year. He lines it to short, past diving Yemen into left field, a 1-out single. The pitch to Rigdon on the ground to second. That could be 2. No, bobbled, and a smart play there.
Holcomb, obviously a massive slugger.
And Humphrey sends it to center, going back on it, still going back, and making a good running catch as McCombs on the warning track. First pitch. There's a grounder to the left side. Gloved at third by Rigdon. A high throw, and it gets away. The delivery. Swing and a miss. Reyes down on strikes. That's 4 strikeouts already for Bowker. 40-year-old references. The pitch. That would top to second. It would be 2. Davis to Vastine to first. And a double play as Jonathan Vastine shows off his great arm. The shifts for Vanderbilt this year, as Vastine takes strike 3 for out number 1. That's really become the case. It's Austin really good at bat there to work a 1-out walk. When you talk to Tim Corbett on R.J. Austin, this one ripped into right field. It's a base hit, and Austin's going to make third easily on the single from Nelson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a nasty curveball. 2 outs.
Activate.
2-2. On the ground to third. Charging, bobbled, and everybody's safe as Felstead can't make the play. Run scores, and it's 2-0 Vanderbilt. Lined into left center field. That's a base hit. It'll bring home a run as Barcy stops at second. An RBI single for Mac Rose makes it 3-0. 2-2. Chopped to short. Backing up Yemen. Throws to first in time, inning over. Waits. And he hits it high in the air. Deep right center field. Going over is Holcomb. Holcomb makes the catch in the alley.
And that's I think has to do more with the standard that's been built here.
Faces Jonathan Vastine here, trying to keep this a 3-0 game. He gets a grounder to second. Bermudez to short for 1. On to first. In time to get Vastine. Would have started at third, and Yemen would have been out of the defensive lineup at least. He goes through that high fastball. Here's the 2-1. On the ground to short. Great stop by Vastine. Double clutch throw. Not in time. On the way to being a very good player. He loses the handle on that swing, and he is down on strikes. Strikeout number 6. Runner call gets the lead from first. The pitch. Way outside, ball 4. The 1-2. Line to short. Caught by a leaping Vastine, and the inning is over. Use them very often. We'll give the hitters the option there. Lelson up the alley, left center field. That's a second base hit of the day for the big first baseman. The 0-2. On the ground, fair past the diving Felstad, down the left field line. Nelson will make it to third on the double from Jaden Davis, his second extra base hit of the day. Set the 2-2. Barcy skies one. The shortstop, Yemen, out to make the play and will make the catch, staggering with the sun for out number 2. A huge second out. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a hammer breaking ball. called. Woo. Strike three. Well, there was 93, and that one had a little bit of arm side movement.
Yeah.
3-1. Inside, ball four. It's a 2-out walk. The pitch. Bounce towards the middle. There's Davis. He will throw to first in time to get Bermudez to not just tap into the power consistently, but show scouts that he's ready for the next level at some point. He's down on strikes there. Super aggressive hitter, but rigged into center. Combs fighting the sun. He can't find it. It's going to fall in for a double. Oh, boy, that was routine, and all of a sudden, McCombs, you saw the glove go up.
6 to 7 new faces out in your position player group.
On the ground towards the middle, gloved by Yeaman at short. He will throw him out. That's a really good arm he has. 2 outs. Runner goes for first, pitches a strike, and a bluff by Pensko. The 1-2. Breaking ball hit towards the middle, past the diving Yeaman into center field. 2 runs come home to score on the single from R.J. Austin. It's 5-0 Vanderbilt. Nelson 2 for 3 so far. Austin with great speed, he runs. Pitch out, throw to second is not in time. He got in under the tag. And now they're going to intentionally walk Nelson to face Jaden Davis. Once with Ben Orloff as the head coach, once with Mike Gillespie. The pickoff throws into center field. Austin will go to third, and to second is Nelson. Trying to add to this 5-0 lead. He takes ball 4, and the bases are loaded for Barcy. He reached on an error, He swings and hits it in the air to center. McCombs broke back. Now coming in, and he will make the catch as he loses his lid, and the inning is over.
Together we zot.
Liner down the right field line. It's another hit for Yeaman. That'll kick past Holcomb into the corner. Yeaman on his way to second with a leadoff double. The 2-1. On the ground to third and fair. Past the diving Rigdon down the left field line. Yeaman will score. Austin has trouble with it against the sidewall. And racing to third is Call. It's 5-1. That ball got away from R.J. Austin along the sidewall runes and allowed Call to get an extra 90 feet. The pitch. Line down the right field line. That's going to be extra bases. Coming home to score is Call. McCombs on his way to second. He'll slam on the brakes with an RBI double. It's 5-2.
That looks right.
First pitch hits Castagnola in the back. Well, now this is starting to shape up to be potentially a very big inning for UC Irvine.
And, attack a left-handed pitcher coming off the mound.
The pitch, and he bunts it to third. Rigdon's only play will be to first. It's a sacrifice. Infield back with a 3-run lead. Penzo needs to put this in play. Instead, he gets hit by a pitch, and the bases are now loaded.
He's starting to see it. 3-2 breaking ball. That's a big pitch call for a freshman. We'll see. Do you have the courage to do it?
Upstairs, ball 4, and walks in a run. It's 5-3. After fighting off that pitch twice, Felstad laid off it. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Team trails by a pair in the 6th. He lines it into right center field. That's going to split the gap. 2 runs will score. Being held at third is the other runner, Felstad. It's a game-tying 2-run double for Will Bermudez. 5-5. With 2 in scoring position here. Up and in, it gets to the screen, and the Anteaters lead. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, the inning is over. Bounce to the middle, there's Bermudez again. A 1-2-3 7th for David Butler. Irvine leads Vanderbilt at the stretch, 6-5 of the Play Ball Desert Invitational. That one hit him. Combs fired up. 3 hit by pitch in the last 2 innings. Castagnola up the alley, right center field. On the run, not able to get it. The center fielder, it'll roll all the way to the wall. Humphrey tracks it down. McCombs around third. No relay made. RBI double for Castagnola, and it's 7-5 Irvine. Reyes of the sacrifice his last trip. Rolls it to second. It'll move the runner along to third, but that's out number 2. Called strike 3. Penzo down on strikes, and the inning is over. 2-1. Humphrey to third, backing up Felstad. He's going to have to hurry, and Casagnola takes his foot off the bag. It's going to be a throwing error on Felstad. He really had to hurry the throw because of the speed of Humphrey. He's going again. That one down and in, and the first 2 have reached for Vanderbilt in the 8th. A big pitch here, 0-2 with Austin at the plate. Lined into center field, a base hit. Humphrey to third. He'll be held. He was headed back to the base to make sure it went through, and Vanderbilt has him loaded with nobody out. Nelson crushes one. Right field. Deep. Grand slam. Riley Nelson's first Division I home run is a big grand slam to give Vanderbilt a 9-7 lead in the 8th.
You talk about being ready to hit in a big moment. Reliever, second pitch you've seen him throw, 1-0 fastball. How you feeling? Wow. Riley Nelson's had a very loud weekend, Coach Farron. That is the name that people are writing down all over the place. Big time at bat. And then Nelson is a very talented left-handed hitter.
And might be the fastest on the Vanderbilt roster. Probably is. Barcy takes ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to the DH. Rose with a hit in his D1 debut. That one to the screen. Barcy will head to second and take a big turn there. The 1-2. Rogers swings and misses. He's down on strikes for out number 2. Not going. The 0-2 called strike 3, and the inning is over. But Riley Nelson gives Vanderbilt the lead. 2-2. Line back through the middle, a base hit. Bermudez a 2-strike single. That one in the dirt. It gets away. Bermudez takes off for second. The throw is not in time. It gets away from Jaden Davis. Runes, I think if Davis holds on, he's out at second. 2-2.
Good.
Called strike 3. Riley Nelson out of that spot, and right now, I'm not sure I'd move him. Vastine strikes out looking, 2 up, 2 down. Good swing decision. Austin in the air to right center, moving back and settling under it in front of the track. Liner to short, caught by Vastine, and the leadoff man gone in the Irvine 9th. Lined into center field, racing in. Humphrey makes the catch. 2 outs. The pitch. Fly ball, left field. Austin going back, going back. He's to the fence. It's gone! A 2-strike, 2-out home run from James Castanola. And Irvine trails by a run. The Eaters are still alive.
Because, of course, these two teams showing you so much.
And now he's the last chance for Irvine, down to his final strike. He's down on strikes. And Vanderbilt hangs on to beat UC Irvine today, 9-8.